Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your boy
Hey,
Gabe,
and it's Shannon.
and you're watching the K Kingdom podcast. I
Say it
got
again.
it right
Say
this
it
time.
again.
You're watching the K Kingdom podcast. Because in our last videos that we couldn't upload because of technical difficulties, I kept on saying Shave TV. It's not Shave TV. It's the K Kingdom podcast.
Yeah.
Right. And what are we talking about today, honey?
We're talking about something that may be touchy. So just a preference or just a preface, I should say. We're talking about something heavy, and that's divorce. Not divorce in the sense of, I don't know, like condemnation,
Mm.
but divorce in the why has it become so popular?
Right.
Yeah.
So let's be honest, all right? Marriage is struggling right now, not because people don't care, but because we've been taught to quit when things get uncomfortable.
I think so. I think has become the norm. And this is, again, not about judging divorce in any way, shape, or form. It's just about us asking the real question, like, when did discomfort become failure?
Right. Like we live in a culture that replaces instead of repairs, basically.
True. Like we do that. We swap out our phones if we're not happy with it. We swap out our, cars or whatever. Like when things get uncomfortable, we just pack up and we're like, yeah, let's get to going.
Right. So, yeah. So as we start this conversation, this isn't about judging divorce.
Driving that home.
Yeah.
We're not, because there are certain situations where you got to get out of there. We're not condoning abuse. We're not condoning any type of violence in any type of way. Just a disclaimer, because I know people by even that first line can just be like, oh, but we're not judging. We're just really wanting to ask the question as to why it has become so prevalent in our day-to-day, especially in our young culture.
So just a couple of pointers and, some catchphrases. Well, yeah, catchphrases or, just some phrases that, I was reading that.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah. So, so just some catchphrases, to help you, think or, to dive in. So, most of us were taught how to fall in love, but not how to stay.
Ooh, that's true. That's very true. And it's something that you and I talk about all the time. It's just like, and the thing about it is like, this is what we see in our culture. It's like, oh, I love that guy. Like I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. When we are now in this marriage, we're not taught like how to stay in love.
Right.
It's like, when I don't feel like being my all to this man anymore, I'm ready to replace him. And that's not how it is. That's not how it's supposed to go at all.
Because you made the wish list. You made the vision board.
You made your list.
I'm sorry. Vision boards are kind of, to me now.
I think so too. I think I'm over the whole, and it's not to say, because the Bible does say, write the vision down and make it plain.
Yeah.
But it also has to align with the vision of God. It can fall into manifestation, and like that's like a new world. Oh, sorry, not a new world order, but not more so new age type of practice where we're just like, we say something and we're like, yeah, that's what we're going to have. We're going to manifest it. And I put a picture on a board and now this is what I'm going to get.
That becomes idolatry.
Literally. Basically. And now you idolize this relationship that you thought you wanted, because you have to remember, you're putting a picture of another couple, right? This is not...
You're not even putting your own picture. How
you know
crazy
what I'm
is
saying?
that?
Like you're putting a picture, say you found one in a magazine. And this is not because I used to do it. I used to do vision boards all the time. But now you're putting a picture of this couple, the superficial couple that you know nothing about, only of what you see maybe online or what you've read about them. And you know nothing about what they're going through, because you only see this highlight reel of, I want this life, or we're going to dinners, or we're having all these date nights. And They're not telling you that they had to struggle to even get out the house.
Pinterest doesn't talk. It's not videos.
I'm
it's
telling
just
you,
pictures.
they didn't tell you that they're having to fight. They fought before they even left the house.
Right.
Okay. And they just had to go out because maybe they made reservations that they paid for. Right. There's work to be done here, people. Whew, that's a lot to start with.
Yeah. We learned another phrase. We learn how to chase feelings, but not how to communicate when it's hard or grow when it's uncomfortable. What do you think about that?
We chase feelings. So it's very much, I can only right now refer to our I can only refer to our social media age because that's what we live in. We chase what we see.
I love hearing you talk, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's super sexy. Which we'll get there. That's all. Sex.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. We chase what we see. We're only chasing what we see. But what about the things that you don't see? Like, I remember when we were, this may be going off a little bit, but I remember when we were first dating, people would always say, oh, you guys are goals. And me and Gabe hated that because you didn't know half of the things that we were fighting through, even just to get to the marriage that we have now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just recommend don't let anyone become your goals because, again, it's idolization.
Yeah.
And that's something that we have to steer far from because we should have no other God except Jehovah God, right? So we are so quick to chase what we see, but not so quick to communicate when it gets hard. So we can say, oh my God, like, you know what's, I can just say this is a very, very detrimental thing in a marriage and it causes a lot of divorces. People don't talk about it. It's comparison. It's comparison. Like you're seeing, like imagine we're all on TikTok, we're all on Instagram. We see like POV, my husband did this for me after work or he brought me home flowers. You're going to start to get into your feelings, be like, my man didn't get me nothing.
Oh, me?
Just joking. Hey. I'm kidding. But I'm not gonna lie. There's been times when I've seen that, and I'm like, "Oh, that'd be nice," you know.
And vice versa, right? And the thing is, we don't know what that couple had to go through for them to even post that or
That's
even
so
go through that.
It's so it's irritating because we're literally seeing the 30-second to a minute long.
And video. What if they're recovering from 5 or 10 years of arguments and almost divorce or divorce and get back together? Right? And then all we're seeing is flowers.
The truth is you're just not seeing the work that was put in or was not put in. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like it literally will steal from your marriage. It will crumble your marriage. Like, oh, I want what they have. Or like, even if we go out to dinner, we see this couple, oh, they may have this, they may drive a nicer car than we do. They may, maybe have more money, but we don't know. We don't know if they're doing fraud.
Wow.
You know what
Very
I'm saying?
Nice.
You just don't know.
Nice.
You just do not know. My point is you do not know. And I feel like a lot of times this is what makes a lot of, even I'm going to speak for women, a lot of women start to feel like, I don't want to do this anymore because he never got me flowers. I'm not saying don't get your wife flowers. Get her flowers. It doesn't have to be every day, but get her flowers. I'm a girl. Like I know I can't keep flowers to save my life. Flowers have a shelf life of maybe 2 to 3 days in my house.
2 to 3 minutes.
But it's the thought. It's the thought. But if he doesn't mean like, I'm just like, yeah, he never got me flowers this week, never got me flowers the week before. I'm leaving, and I'm not saying it's
I saw someone speaking on how the silent treatment is psychological abuse in a marriage. Right?
I can't do that in this house.
No.
First of all, we have kids. Like, what am I gonna do to my 1-year-old? Go tell daddy.
Yeah.
I'm upset with it.
Daddy, milk.
Like, tell my 3-year-old, he's gonna be like, daddy.
Man.
Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this goes back to our first episode. Communication. Like, if you don't have it, it will kill your marriage. Communicate what you want.
Right.
It's so easy.
You have nothing to lose.
You literally need to communicate what you want.
You have to grow when it's uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, talk about it.
Yeah.
Why aren't you getting me flowers? You don't know what yes, you're married.
Yeah.
You may know or not know everything about your partner, right? But you still learn each and every single day.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the thing. How
many times do I ask you, hey, are you okay? If I know everything about you, I should know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, it's true. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of times we just assume, like, oh, he's supposed to just figure it out. No. This is what happens when communication stops, divorce starts.
Hey.
I promise you. And it's so, like, that's so blatant. But, like, it's the truth.
It's a long staircase.
Exactly. It doesn't mean like, oh, it's just gonna divorce the next day. But it's literally, like you said, there's steps to this. Just like there's steps to improvement, there's steps to failure. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's so sad because, like, I don't know, like, and I can only speak from my experience. I don't think I could ever get to that point where I'm like, I remember the vows that I spoke to you that I said to you or made to you, sorry, on our wedding day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Like, the vows have an expiration date. For me, and speaking on Shannon, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Like, and as men, we are big on, keeping our word. Right. So yeah, like sure, yeah, I've lied in the past about, things and all that. Like, we've all lied, right? Or we've all have not been, completely honest with ourselves and stuff. But one thing that I know is that regardless of anything that may happen, the one thing that I'm gonna keep, my word about the most are my vows. Right? Because just respecting my vows is not even respecting you first. It's respecting God.
Yeah, because it's a covenant.
We throw around, I love God. God is my everything. Big up to Big G, like, and all that. But yeah, like there's certain orders, and we spoke about it in the last episode. Just the Trinity and like the order of stuff that you have to respect, right?
Yeah, and uphold it. Like, girl, we're not saying don't fight. It's healthy.
Yeah.
Fighting is healthy in a marriage. If you guys are always happy-go-lucky, I want to know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
I really want to know what is wrong. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Because many couples literally never even learn how to fight healthy. Some couples are just like, we're fighting, we're going at it. And it's going to get ugly.
The thing is, what are you holding in? Right? Are you scared that it might explode up? Do you know your partner's character? If you're not helping that, how are you helping your marriage?
It's true. It's honestly so true. Like, there's so many factors to this, and there's like, okay, like in the church, and we're gonna have a conversation in another episode, maybe Valentine's Day, when it comes to intimacy, like pure intimacy, because we are married. This channel is for married folk and people who want to know what it means to be married. You got to put in the work.
Yeah.
And that's in every aspect of the thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I'm going to say it. I was going to be like, sorry, mommy. Oh my gosh. I know my mom's watching. She's proud of us. But a lot of times, the cause of like unhealthy marriages and why maybe maybe marriages are faltering or like falling because of infidelity, like one couple being unfaithful or both couples being unfaithful. But a lot of times we don't want to talk about why it happens. There is something called sexual frustration in a marriage. I can become sexually frustrated if nothing is happening.
Mm.
Your husband, most importantly, can become sexually frustrated. It's in their nature as men.
Mm.
That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Sexually pissed off.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel.
Watch yourself.
Oh, okay. So, are you guys having enough sex? Is there enough intimacy? Like, is there enough?
Guys,
I don't know how to explain it or like even stress it, but like, is there enough love? You know, like
we can't stress it enough, guys. You have to. I don't even know what
do it.
You have to smash.
Do it.
You have to do it to it. Right?
Physically fit.
Jodeci. Anita Baker.
Put out some music.
Yeah, R. Kelly, depending on your views, but you know. But Chris Brown. He's good. No?
I don't know. I don't know. I leave the music to my husband.
Guys,
he's a music man. I don't know.
You need to make love.
And again, I think maybe we talk about it a lot. Like when we do sit down with different couples, which we do. Again, this is a shameless plug. If you do want some services, counseling services, my husband and I do offer that as well. But when we do sit down with couples, that's one of the main things that we hear a lot is like, yeah, it happens, here and there.
We're busy, schedule the kids and all of that. How many times do you walk by your partner and you don't touch the butt? It's sexual intimacy is as easy as pat.
It's literally it's easy. It's as easy as just a hug.
Pat. It's as easy as pat.
Like again, like every episode, there will be some form of intimacy mentioned.
Yes,
that's just the bottom line.
Literally, that's our thing. Right?
It is.
We're gonna mention every single time because it's important that it's in every single thing about marriage. Without intimacy,
you literally cannot have anything. Like without intimacy with the Lord, how are you even supposed to grow in your relationship? You can't say I'm not going to be intimate with the Lord and say that you can't say that I'm not going to be intimate with my spouse and then you claim that you have intimacy with the Lord
through prayer.
It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense because the Lord requires this from his people. You know what I'm saying? You have to see where the enemy wants to fight kingdom marriages. You have to see, like, how can I destroy? Let him scroll on Instagram for a little longer. Maybe he'll see a girl that is, dressed provocatively.
And that's the thing. The enemy is not that smart.
No, we just give him too much.
Exactly, he's
too much credit.
Way too much credit. He's conniving, and the devil is the ultimate opportunist. Right?
We give him an inch, and he takes that mile.
Yeah,
he's just looking for an open door, and you literally open it for him. And your marriage is so susceptible. Say it again. Your marriage is so susceptible to the enemy when you let things just go. When you let things just build up. That's how mold grows. Like when you leave something to spoil, mold it's no longer good because mold starts to form.
Yeah.
And you don't want it anymore. So what are you going to do with it? You're going to throw it away. And that's what happens to our marriages. And it's so sad because this is a institution designed by God to stay together, to keep going, to push when things get hard. The Lord never said it's going to be easy. No. Everything in this life. He said, take heart because I've overcome the world.
You can't grow intimacy without discomfort.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like he literally told us to keep going. I know one particular instant I was praying and the Lord just said, Shannon, just focus. And like that it went for a lot. There was a specific thing I was believing God for. And there's a specific thing that he was telling me to focus on. But he was also showing me that I need to focus in every area of my life. And if my marriage didn't matter more to me than the thing that I'm praying for, then that means my marriage didn't matter at all. But God is saying, focus on the things that I've already given you. And this morning I was even in prayer and I'm like, God, I thank you for the blessing that is my marriage. Thank God for the blessing. You will see when you add God into your marriage, you will see things start to build. The things that were being chipped away because the enemy had so much foothold, you will see them begin to build again. That's just like how cement is. Like when you put, I don't know, building, but when you're laying bricks, eventually it becomes a structure and it's firm. You can't build a brick or a house with the little pig, the straw. That's what I meant.
What's the song again? Three Little Monkeys. No, not Three Little Monkeys. That's hilarious. Yeah, this you know what? We're gonna
I think we have a lot to say.
Yeah, and we're gonna end
Maybe I
this
just
off
talked too
with a no, this is great, honey. So proud of you. But we're
Thank you,
gonna
honey.
leave this as a cliffhanger for the next episode, and for people to dive in. Should I say it or should I save it for the next episode?
I don't know. Say it. Wait.
I know. Let them wait. Let them wait.
Okay.
Let them wait because this will shake up everyone's foundation.
Ooh.
And I don't know if people are ready for that. So I'll give you guys another week. Right? We'll give you guys another week.
Okay.
If God designed marriage, then walking away too quickly isn't just giving up on a person. It's giving up on a process God intended to use to refine us. Right? So we're going to end off with that closing thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess just our tip for this episode is pat.
If you missed it, just rewind.
If you missed it, you just rewind, go back, walk back, and pat. Right. Yeah, this has been a great episode. Stay tuned for the third episode coming.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, man, this has been good. It's your boy Gabe.
And it's Shannon.
And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Peace.